89.7, you're on the mornings with Kate and Nick here at the ECU Mount Lawley campus. That's where we're broadcasting from. On the line at the moment, Kate, I've got a very special guest. She's pretty much just released her first book into the market, or just about to.
Right.
It's Meagan Dux. How are you doing, Meagan?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yes, doing very well. Meagan, it's your first book. It's called The Rise of Delilah. Very interesting, intriguing name, Kate. It's your first published work. Tell us a little bit about yourself as an author.
So I was born and raised in Perth, and I just turned 25. And I graduated from Murdoch University last month with a degree in theatre and drama. And yeah, like, as you said, I'm about to release my debut novel, so it's very exciting.
So, Meagan, with that, how do you go from studying theatre and drama to then becoming an author?
It's quite a transition. When I was doing my degree, I was doing a lot of work with scripts, and that's kind of when I realised that I had a passion for writing, and we had to write a lot of our assignments. Like, we had to write manuscripts, and then we had to read them to the class. So I kind of found that passion in between my degree, and then I kind of just took that and just rolled with it, and now I've written a book.
Gosh, and so The Rise of Delilah, has it been a work in progress? Has it taken you a long time to write?
Surprisingly, I wrote it very quickly. I think I wrote it in about 3 months.
Wow.
And it was very quick, and then the editing is what took me forever, but I finally got through that, and now it's ready to go out into the world.
Who do you think would benefit from reading this book, Meagan?
I would probably say anybody above 15, because I touch on subjects such as drugs and alcohol. It's not throughout the whole novel, it's just kind of here and there. But anyone from 15 years old can read it and will hopefully like it.
And so in that, what is the book sort of about? What's sort of the themes common in it?
So it's actually about a 21-year-old Perth girl, and her name is Delilah Walker. So she's basically trying to find her place in the world, and she wants to be a musician. She's just not sure how to pursue it and how to kind of achieve that dream. And she's got a very loving family. She's very close with her family, and she has an amazing boyfriend. But she's always missed the one part of her life, which is her father, who walked out on his family. And she's just kind of struggling to deal with the fact that he walked out on them. So she decides to risk it all and decides to go and find him.
We're talking to Meagan Dux, the author of The Rise of Delilah. Those guys, that'll be released April 28th. Just one final question, Meagan. You described the book as the turning point in your life. Explain sort of the journey in writing this book.
Yeah, so it was definitely a turning point. So in 2014, right before I started my degree, I was unfortunately diagnosed with depression. And during my first and second year of uni, my depression actually got worse. And last year, I was diagnosed with a more severe kind of depression. And it was in that time that I started writing this book. I felt like I just didn't have a passion anymore, and I didn't feel like I had a purpose. And it was a really, really dark time, and I just did not see any hope for my future. And I'd all but given up on myself. So I just put pen to paper, started writing, and within 3 months I had this book, and it just changed everything for me. I felt like I'd found the thing that I was meant to do with my life, and now I'm so incredibly happy.
Wow. Well, I mean, it sounds like as well you've risen out of that time, and it's amazing to hear that. And you know, we're so happy for you, so proud of you, and really encourage everyone out there. April 28, The Rise of Delilah is out, and you can pre-order it at www.meagandux.com. So thank you so much again for coming on our show.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Meagan. Yes, a very amazing book up there. We'll be right back. Kate and Nick in the morning here on 89.7.